Shh, Tat, don't tell anyone we're playing metal. Shh. Yo, Nuke, you gotta work on it, bro. This, if you're saying this is T Swift, I don't even know. You're just shit talking to shit talk at this point. This shit goes hard on mute. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You link a song then. Link a song, Kate. Let's hear your music taste. I mean, I would play exclusively Sleep Token, but I gotta mix it up. Chat rages too much. Also, listen to the breakdown at the end here. It's sick. God, it's so good. You guys think it's weird to wear Hoochie Daddy shorts? I've been rocking Hoochie Daddy shorts lately, and I love it. Hoochie Daddy shorts are basically shorts that like don't touch your knees. So like 5 inch to like 3 inch seams. This is what you linked, Seiko? You're a douchebag. You know the saddest part is I can still like quote this whole song and I haven't listened to it honestly in like forever. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know is so unreal. But you didn't even know. Just to watch you go. Nah, I know what we gotta listen to for 420, baby. Hell yeah, this is tradition here, baby. Happy 420, y'all. Should I get some weed? I was debating on ordering some. I'll talk about it when we start, I guess. So high. Merry Christmas. This might have been one of the coolest things I've seen at a concert. I saw Cypress Hill live, and when they play this song, they turn on the bright lights to flash the whole crowd. And I don't think I've ever seen so many people smoking weed in my entire life. The whole entire crowd was smoking weed. It's crazy.
Doom shot motherfucker.
Bald L. Bald Wesker Main. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna die first. It'll be no! What? What a fucking phenomenal game! I love it! It's so fucking fun! Yippee! Hello everyone, good day. Hope you're having a fantastic one. It's Sunday, 420, baby! Blaze up if you blaze them. If you got them, do it, do it! Hello everyone, good day. Hi, hello. Sorry we're a little late today. I overslept slightly. So we had a little bit of a late start, but we went kind of late last night. So, you know, it is what it is. How we all doing, y'all? How we all doing? Happy 420 if you do celebrate the 420 cannabis life. If you don't, well, then it's just another normal day. But I'm slightly debating on relapsing and ordering some weed. I was gonna go get some, but I didn't really have time. I should have done it yesterday after my hair appointment, but I didn't. I didn't. I did not do it. How much did a blackout cost? Shit, I don't know. It depends on the artist you go to as well and how fast they are and if they charge hourly or session. I think it took like 14 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. 14 hours probably to do the whole arm. So, yeah. Oh, it's Easter. Wait, is it actually? No, it's not. Oh shit, it is. Happy Easter! Oh my goodness, it is Easter. Yeah, so awkward. Not sure. The Sleepwalker song, it's literally called Sleepwalker, and it's by The Pretty Wild. Yeah, I'm trying to debate. Do I order weed or not? I'm not high. I don't have any weed. I told you guys I don't want to say I quit, but I did quit. Like, I don't keep it on me anymore. Where I used to always keep like a bag of gummies on me or something. I don't anymore. And if I do ever get weed, it's always just like a spliff or something. Like a little like blunt or whatever. So that way it's like I hit it like, you know, 1 or 2 times and then it's like over and it's gone. I'm debating on it. The problem is I'd have to order it. And it'd probably take a few hours to get here. Because it's literally 4:20, so I'm assuming the amount of people ordering is probably kind of a lot. But I'm tempted to do it. I think it would be fun to play Heavy Rain and be high. Do I do it? Should I do it? I don't know. I shouldn't do it. I want to do it, but I shouldn't do it. Dude, you guys are such bad influences. It's actually insane. I'm telling you, I'm trying to quit, and you guys are peer pressuring me. Let me look real quick then. I can't show you guys my screen because I might leak shit if I do, but I don't think I should, guys. Because if I'm gonna order like $100, right? It doesn't make sense to get delivery and like get one pre-roll. I'd pay more on the delivery than the actual pre-roll. Ugh. Ugh. It's not. Should I just do it? This is such. You guys are such a bad influence. It's honestly insane. It's honestly crazy how much of a bad influence you guys are. I mean, I really want to do it. The only reason why I'm like, nah, don't do it is because, you know, I'm trying to like not get high all the time again. You need this.
Good job.
You know you're going to do it. You're just delaying it, you big baby.
What should I get then? Should I just get a pre-roll? Do I get a vape? Dude, I should get a vape. It's 420. It's basically like a national holiday, you know? No, I shouldn't get a vape because a vape will last me like a month. I swear to God. A vape will last me so long. Maybe I shouldn't get a vape. All right, I'm getting a pre-roll. I'll get 2 pre-rolls. And then, ooh, what is this? 2 gram hash pre-roll. We should do that. The fuck? Get meth. All right, just gonna order some meth real quick. Okay, that's an indica. Do they have a hybrid? Oh, they only have indicas and sativas. We go indica, I guess, with this one. Okay. Fuck, do I do it, bro? God, I should not do this. You guys are bad influence. You know that? Well, we got a little bit of time to chat for a bit. So let's chat for a little bit. I'll decide in just a second if I'm going to order this. I got my cart together. I got 3 pre-rolls and a vape. Which is probably a bad idea. Probably bad idea. But yeah, so if you're just tuning in, we are going to be playing a full playthrough of Heavy Rain today, which is a decision-making game. It's done by the same devs that made Detroit Becomes a Human.
Hands up!
So we are going to...
Money for drugs.
Stop. Thank you, Andrew. And Sleepy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. Also, more money for drugs.
Hands up! Whoa!
Hexy. I won't play DBD because I don't want to get addicted. Also, Hexy. I'm quitting weed, guys. Let's buy weed.
Okay, dude, come on. It's a national holiday. If it wasn't 420, I don't think I would be doing this. Actually, I know I wouldn't be doing this, but because it's 420, that's like, you know, going through Christmas and you don't even celebrate Christmas.
More
This is
money for
basically
drugs.
Christmas. It's a national holiday. People literally take off of work for this holiday, okay? This is a national holiday. Everyone celebrates it. Yo, Gorilla, thank you for the 5 bucks. More money for drugs. Okay, stop saying it like that. Why do you got to say it like that? And Tito, thank you for gifting a sub to my drug dealer. Oh, my God. Guys, it's legal. It's legal. It's THCA. It's THCA. Or as I like to say, Delta 8. Same difference. It's legal shit. It's not like weed, but it is weed. It does the same shit as regular weed. It's like a loophole. That's why we're able to order it, if you're curious. Yes, weed is illegal in Texas, but Delta 8 and THCA are legal for some reason. It's because THCA is basically Delta 9, which is the regular weed, but it actually shows up as less than like the 0.7 or 9 or whatever it has to be for it to be illegal. It actually is under that. And then the THCA, when you light it, activates, and that's what gets you high. And then Delta 8 is obviously Delta 8. But all the stuff I got right now is all THCA. It's not synthetic weed. It's real weed. It's real weed. It's just like the way that they do it. It's it doesn't like activate until you set it on fire. You prefer D8 over D9? I actually do too. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, it was funny. This is a while back at this point, but I was smoking Delta 8 almost exclusively, right, for a while, just because it's legal. Well, I ended up going to a party a while back, and they actually had real weed, and the people that were talking about it were like, oh yeah, I can't do that Delta 8 shit, that's synthetic, it's bullshit, it's crap, it doesn't actually get me high. And I'm like, really? I feel like it's exactly the same. I would almost bet money that if I gave you this and told you it was real weed, you would not know the difference. So anyways, they smoked me out. on the real weed. And I was like, you know what? I don't notice the difference at all. And I get high all the time. So, like, I don't know. Am I just weird? Maybe. I honestly legitimately feel like D8 gives me less anxiety than regular weed.
Good job.
$10 should get you a couple pre-rolls, right? Here
Like
you
one
go.
pre-roll.
Glad you're going to celebrate with us. Happy 4 to 20.
Yeah, this one is $20, but it comes with 2 pre-rolls. And then this hash one's $20 too, but I wanted to kind of try it. But this one also kind of evens out because it's a 2-gram pre-roll, whereas these other pre-rolls are just 1 gram. So it's about $10 a gram for a pre-roll. I should just order it. No, I'm not ordering gummies. I can't order gummies, guys, because gummies will last me a very, 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 very long time. Honestly, I shouldn't order this vape. Should I delete the vape out of my cart? Because the vape will last me a long time, too. The pre-rolls is like you just smoke it like once or twice. Delete the vape. Yeah, but it's frozen banana vape. That sounds so good. Frozen bananas? Frozen nanas? That sounds delicious. Delete the vape. Fine, I'll delete the vape.
Hands up! Whoa!
No, we should order the vape, dude. Right? We should order... No, we're going to order the vape. Bananas are actually healthy for you. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. You want to have a daily banana in your life. Right? This is how I'll get my banana intake. I want to like show you guys the stuff, but I don't know if I would leak stuff showing. So I'm like not showing. Okay, fine. I won't order the vape. Okay. Get the vape? Okay, you talked me into it. I got one guide. One person told me to get the vape, so I have to get it now. No, I shouldn't get the vape, bro. It's a 3-gram vape. That shit's gonna last me like a month. I shouldn't get it. Cause like the pre-roll, it's gonna what I'll hit. I'll have a few pre-rolls. I can get high a few days, and then it's like completely gone. With the vape, that shit's gonna last me over a month. I guarantee it'll last me over a month. What the fuck, Omega? You guys are peer pressuring me on the national holiday of 420. Low-key, the reason why I kind of want to vape, though, is so I can do a blinker checkpoint. We haven't done a blinker checkpoint in quite a while, dudes. Don't you guys want to do a blinker checkpoint? Vape and no pre-rolls? The problem is if I'm gonna get delivery, you have to already order a certain amount in order to get the delivery. And if I'm doing delivery, I like might as well get stuff. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it's like you pay more in the delivery costs than you do for the actual weed. So in my head, it's like I want to hit if I'm like doing delivery, I want to hit like $100. 80 to $100. Just because if I only get a vape and it's like $30, I'm going to spend like $30 on delivery and tip, you know? How short's my hair? It's the same pretty much. I mean, we probably took an inch off.
Hands up! Whoa!
I hate you guys.
Hey Hexy, long
Hey,
time
what's up,
writing
sad
here.
dad?
Anyways, wanted to say thanks for all the laughs. Unfortunately, I've come down with a case of stenotrophomonas multifilia. It's a rare disease that comes from watching overweight balding streamers who play scary games on baby mode and claims to be a god tier gamer.
We're playing Heavy Rain on the hardest difficulty. I actually booted up Heavy Rain, right? I booted up Heavy Rain to make sure the settings were good. And this game is capped at 60 FPS. So I went in and messed with my files to uncap the FPS. We'll see if it breaks the game, but I'm hoping that we can play with uncapped FPS so it actually looks a lot smoother rather than 60 FPS, which looks like shit. So it should be good. And the difficulties in this game are essentially like you don't game, you game somewhat, and you game regularly. That's the difficulties. I don't understand that, but I think I will play it on the I game regularly, whatever that is. What is this? Why are you linking the PewDiePie bridge incident?
Here he goes, chat.
That's your
So far,
first
it's taken
message
4 years
in
to
the
IRL
chat?
stream.
You linked the
2 years to get
PewDiePie
back
bridge
on
incident?
DVD. 2 hours every single stream of yapping before anything of substance actually happens. Yet it only took this guy 15 minutes to order some Delta 8.
I didn't even order
These
it yet.
timescales show you exactly where his priorities
Should I order
lie.
it? Do I just do
wait
it?
until 5 minutes after his delivery arrives to watch him drool while making all the wrong decisions on a 15-year-old game.
That's what I'm worried
Repeat.
about. Like, what if I get too high? What if I get too high and then I start making bad decisions? You know, that would be bad. Because everyone knows me as a god gamer, you know what I mean, chat? So, like, what if I get high and then I'm not a god gamer no more? That would be bad. Okay, I'm fucking ordering it. Dude, I wonder how long the delivery is going to be. It's going to be a few hours, I bet. It's fucking 4:20 and I'm ordering weed like an idiot. No, it's going to be a few hours, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Hold on, I gotta put some stuff in here real quick. I don't really remember it, so let me look it up real fast. Let me look it up real fast. Sorry about this. I should have done this before I started, but low key, I was like trying to stay strong and not do this. And then I was kind of thinking like I would bring it up on stream because it is 420. And then I would let you guys gaslight me into doing it. So then I can't really be mad at myself because then I can blame it on you guys. It's like not my fault for a relapse, you know? It's your guys' fault, technically. You guys just want me to get high and I really don't want to do it. Hold on. Sorry, I know. Shit streamer. Well, it's 420, dude. Sit back, relax, and vibe a little bit. We're streaming for a while today, so... You know what I mean? Relax. We might... I mean, assuming everything goes good... we're going to play until we beat the game today, which is like a 10-hour playthrough. So today's stream is probably going to be pretty long. Unless I just get way too fried off of getting high. But I think we'll be good as long as... Because by the time it gets here, we'll probably be like a few hours into the game. So it shouldn't be that bad. Do that. Should be okay. Do I click accept? Why am I sitting here staring at this? I should not do this. This is what I should not do. Don't do this, Hexy. You're quitting, remember? Yeah, but it's 420, bro. You have to get high on 420. It's a national holiday. Imagine going against Christianity and not getting high on 420. You know what I mean? Not in America. No, sir. All right, fuck it. We order. By the way, I added the vape back. I did delete it, but I added it back. I added it back. I wanted to do a blinker checkpoint. I deleted one of the pre-rolls, okay? So it's like a fair trade-off. Technically, the pre-roll would only get me high like 1 or 2 times. The vape's going to get me high for like a month straight, but we don't have to acknowledge that part. But we're going to be able to do a blinker checkpoint. Sorry, I just got to send the money. Hold up. All right. All right. We'll tip them $20 for since it's a national holiday. God, it costs so much money to deliver. I should just go get it myself, but I mean, we're streaming, so $20. I mean, it's 420, bro. Doing a delivery on 420. I feel like I should tip good, right? Plus, on top of it, is it even that good? It's like $100, and then that's 20%. That's not even that great, I don't think. I mean, it's good. I would be happy if I got a $20 tip for a delivery personally, but I think 20's fair. All right, well, we are ordered, chat, so they'll probably hit me up in a little bit here and let me know on the delivery and everything like that. So, anyways, we can continue doing whatever the hell we're doing. And whenever they get here, I'll have to pause the stream for just a moment and get it. But other than that, we're good to go. Why'd you guys let me do this? This is such a dumb idea. You guys are so bad. I shouldn't have done it. I regret it already. Okay, I don't regret it. I'm actually very excited. I haven't been high in a while. I'm actually kind of stoked. Thank you, chat, for peer pressuring me into this. All right. We are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Anyways, hello, everyone. Sorry about the weird intro here. It is 420 for those that are just tuning in. So we have decided to order some legal THCA, 100% legal. So we'll be having that delivered, I don't know, whenever they get to me, I guess. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a few hours. Just because it's 420. So, yeah. So, who knows? But on the plus side, I'm not mad if they are late with it, just for the simple fact that like, you know, then I get to play through more of the game. Wait a second, hold up. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. We're good. I wanted to make sure they do deliveries on Sundays because Sundays sometimes is weird, you know? We're good. What is this?
So, back in the day, jingle, 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 back in the day, before the back rooms were a thing, okay? Jingle, jingle, pay attention, pay attention. I said your favorite word, the back rooms, okay? The back rooms, dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle. Okay, before that was a thing, the concept of a place with endless impossible, dingle, dangle, dingle, dingle, jingle, jangle, it's okay, look at the shiny. Before the back rooms were the thing, the impossible geometry of endless landscapes.
You're ending up pantsless?
Was all what?
This is stupid. I don't want to watch this. Let's watch this. No, we're not watching this. We're not watching this. If you know, you know. 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 All right. Yeah, that is a infamous clip. If you know, you know. Yo, Flavored, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, and thank you everyone for the peer pressures. Soviet, the 850.
Hey man, am I driving okay?
I actually got the Cheech and Chong pre-rolls.
I think we're
They're pretty
parked,
good.
man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you, Soviet. Thank you. Sorry it took me a sec to let that play. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, my phone is good. We're good. Alrighty. Well, we can either go ahead and just jump into the game now, or we can yap for a little bit. I honestly think I think we just go play games, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. What the fuck is that? I'm not a fucking fat bunny. Stop drawing me as weird bunnies. I'm not a bunny. And why did you make me bald? I'm not bald either. Chat, I'll play DBD next week. This has 32 likes. I'm banning every single person that liked this shit. Mods, take them out. Every single one that liked this, take them out. Ban them all. Ban them all. Don't believe his lies. Okay, bro. You know what? Nah, actually, it's fair. It's fair. I did say I'm going to play it like 800 times, and then I didn't play it. But to be fair, it's because it's DBD, and DBD sucks. Okay? You know what I mean? All right, we're just going to skim Reddit real quick. Hexy starting his Sleep Token cover band. Wait, what did he do? I missed it. I was reading chat. I'm not starting a Sleep Token cover band, bro. Justice for Chick-fil-A. What? I can't be the only one who vividly remembers it being spelled Chick-fil-A. I told you! Why'd you link this? Now you're gonna get me going on this. Bro. It definitely didn't have a K in it. I definitely remember asking why it didn't have a K in the name. Please don't tell me I'm crazy. This is why the Chick-fil-A one to me stands out so hard. Like a lot of the others, I could chalk it up to maybe I'm misremembering. Even though I'm pretty positive I'm not misremembering, I could chalk it up to that because I don't vividly remember it. This one, I have so many memories of it auto-correcting me and being mad at it auto-correcting me. And then I'm like, why the hell did Chick-fil-A spell it like this? If it's just going to auto-correct, it doesn't even make sense. And the reason why I thought it was spelled Chick-fil-A without the K is when they used to do the ads with the cows. And the cows didn't know how to spell very good. So they would say, like, eat more chicken, right? And they would, like, spell chicken wrong and stuff like that. So that's why I thought Chick-fil-A originally was spelled like this. It's because the cow advertisement. And that's why it was misspelt. So I was like, okay, it's misspelt because it's cows running this company. But apparently it's always been this. But it hasn't always been this. That's a lie.
Do crackheads say, I can't get high today because I'm broke? No, they make it happen. Are you gonna let a crackhead out-hustle you today?
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
True. True. That's accurate. True. Very, very true. Very, very true. I ain't letting no crackhead out hustle me. Mm-mm.
Good job!
I'm Hexy and I think cows can run companies.
That was the advertisement back in the day when Chick-fil-A used to be like exclusively in malls. Maybe you're not familiar with it if you're not from America, but Chick-fil-A started, they were only in malls originally. That's where they were, only in malls. And their advertisement had a bunch of cows and they would like write stupid shit, basically trying to get people to stop eating cheeseburgers and eat chicken. So like one of their main things was like they would paint on like a billboard or like a little board that they would hold, and it would say like eat more chicken, and it was spelt wrong. It was like eat MOR chicken spelt wrong as well. And that was like their thing. But then eventually they started making drive-throughs of it, like actual stand-up restaurants. And now a lot of people know it like that. But originally it started in only malls. So I don't even know. I will die on this hill. Nothing you guys can say will change my opinion on this. I know I sound like a crazy person talking about this all the time, but I talk about it all the time because it's genuinely concerning. It's actually concerning. How did they do this? There is something going on. That I guarantee you, bro, we're gonna be 100 years in the future. We're gonna look back and they're gonna be like, yeah, the government manipulated time and space, and yeah, they put us in a different timeline, and Chick-fil-A actually had the K in this timeline, so that's where we're at now. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Actually, no, I shouldn't keep it a buck, because then it's just gonna get chat going on a crazy tangent. I kind of want to keep it a buck, though. Does anyone look around the world? I'll keep it PG. I won't keep it a buck for sure, but yeah. I'll keep it PG. Does anyone look around the world and just think like, what the fuck is going on with people? I don't remember it being like this. What is wrong with people nowadays? I swear to God, it's like around the COVID time, things just started getting really weird. I don't know if it's COVID that fucked people up because we had to isolate, so now we don't know how to interact with people, or what changed, but around COVID time is where I really started to notice it, and people are just weird and fucked up now. What happened? Yo, Autumn, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You know what that means.
Hands
Yo,
up.
thank you very much.
Whoa!
Thank you very
420
much.
months, boom.
Hey, Wookie, thank you for the 40 months. Appreciate it. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. Yeah. I'm not sure. I want to say more, but I don't want to say more because I don't really want to go in on that topic.
Couldn't even manage to completely fail his English class on purpose is trying to tell everyone about some grand
I did fail the
conspiracy to
class.
make
I just didn't get a
himself seem
0 like
smarter.
I wanted.
Who are you going to trust, chat? Your own memory in the internet, or Mr. I think female genitalia can be used as a parachute in an emergency?
Well, that's just
Cheer
scientifically
200.
fact, so I don't even know why you're bringing that part up. That's literally like one of the benefits of having a vagina. They teach you that in elementary school, you doofus. Get a load of this idiot. I don't know. Dude, I definitely remember the Chick-fil-A thing. I definitely do. I do. I remember it vividly. And I definitely think something happened. I don't know what happened, and I'm too stupid to know, but I definitely think something happened. The world feels more weird than I ever remember it ever. Maybe I'm just getting old and I'm realizing it now. Is anyone else like old in the chat? Was it always like this weird? Or has it gotten more weird? I feel like it's gotten more weird. What has happened? Bro, I'm just gonna fucking say it, okay? I don't really want to go in on the whole Trump thing. Okay, I'm not here to friggin' argue the whole Trump thing, so I'm not going to go that deep into it. But why the fuck did we elect a goddamn convicted felon to be the president? Who does that? Bro, only in America. What the fuck, man? I'm not even going in on all the other stuff with Trump. At the end of the day, he's a convicted motherfucking felon. A felon! Jesus Christ. Imagine we just like elected someone to be president that like murdered 100 people and...
This is America.
Don't get you sleeping now. Yeah, imagine we elected like a murderer and they murdered, 10, 20 people or something like that. And then they get elected and they just write off all their shit and now they don't go to jail for being a murderer. Like, that's basically what we just fucking did. Why did we do that? It's because the Chick-fil-A! I'm telling you, it all circles back to the Chick-fil-A.
Forever. Man.
It all circles back to the Chick-fil-A. I told you. Autumn, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You know what that means. Yo, thank you very much, Autumn. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I didn't even really want to go in on the whole Trump thing. There's a bunch of other stuff I want to say. I'm just going to keep it to myself because I don't really feel like going down that route with, we're just chatting. It's 420. Let's have some fun today. I just wanted to circle back to the one thing that I think most people can agree on, besides all the other stuff. At the end of the day, America elected a convicted felon. Convicted felon.
Chat, you may not like it, but he's right. It all started with Harambe being murdered.
Wait, I didn't even think about that. You actually have a point. It did all start getting weird after Harambe. Guys, do you think Harambe was a time traveler? He came back in time to save us, and he ended up dying, and that's why the whole timelines are all screwed up now. And that's why Chick-fil-A got the K back. He failed his mission. Yes, exactly. He failed his mission. He came to Earth through time travel, and he was here on a mission, and he got killed, and it failed the whole mission, and now we are dealing with the Chick-fil-A with the K. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Okay, cool. They are I don't know when the delivery is going to happen because they said they're out doing deliveries at the moment, but when they get back, I'll be next. So probably in like 2 or 3 hours, we'll get it. Yippee! And then we're going to do a blinker checkpoint, baby. Let's freaking go. Yes, yes, I know. Jesus died on the crin. I also like to copy paste the exact same thing that's on a bunch of TikToks and imagine that I'm doing the Lord's work. Good job, dude. Keep preaching. You'll get there. Keep preaching. But next time, make sure you don't copy paste. That's the only thing I ask, you know? Maybe type something original. Just gonna be honest. Just gonna keep it a buck. You don't have to copy paste it. I guarantee you, dude. Do you guys want to go into TikTok right now? I guarantee you, I find that exact text to a perfect degree, the exact thing. Watch. First video.
Good job.
What if every time you have a close call you actually die and your consciousness just shifts to a version of reality where
Okay.
you survived?
Close. We're almost there. Jesus Christ loves everyone. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna find it. Hold up.
A mom giraffe is pretty nice until the fetus drops. She'll birth a newborn baby calf, then
Hold
kick
up.
him till he walks. If you're looking for a fun Mother's Day
We gotta find something more viral. They do it on all the viral posts. These
gift,
aren't
get her the
viral
book,
enough.
There are moms way worse than you. If a Quokka mom comes face to face with
This is just my autistic brain fucking liking stupid shit.
dingoes in the wild, guess what she'll do to get away? That's right, she'll toss her child. For dinner time, a koala mom will feed her kids her poop. Remember that when you feel bad about giving yours fast food. When the panic rises and the pressure starts to mount, remember that you're trying and that is all that counts. Because even if you drop a kid or accidentally curse, just know that when it comes to moms, you'll never be the worst.
There it
If you
is.
guys want to get a copy of
There it
Moms
is.
Way Worse Than You, I'll go ahead. Her poop. Remember.
This is the best. This is the best mom. Koala moms.
For dinner time, a koala mom will feed her kids her poop. Remember that when you feel bad about giving yours fast food. When the panic rises and the pressure starts to mount, remember.
Oh, this shit made me cry. Like dead ass. I'm not even joking. Do you guys want to watch it? Oh, this one probably has a Jesus comment on it, to be honest. Also, low key, I don't really want to throw shade at like religious people because, like, you know, if you're religious, props to you. Like, I'm all supportive of that. But why do you say like Jesus died on the cross for our sins? What does that even fucking mean? I actually brought that up when I went to church before, and they didn't even give me a good explanation. They basically just said, yeah, he died on the cross for your sins.
Living in a country that literally lets you order
So you can be forgiven of your sin. What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean, forgive me of my
I
sins?
despise everything about you, Hexy.
Thank you, Poop. I didn't listen to anything you said, and I also despise everything about you and pooping in the bed as well. Can someone explain it? Anyone? No? I asked that when I was in church, and I remember they didn't really give me a good explanation, and I was pretty upset about it. So can I just like kill myself and say like I did that for all you guys and then I can be like Jesus? They'll call me Hexus? No. What if I like wrote out a note that's like, I'm killing myself so you guys can all be forgiven for your sins. I am Hexus. Praise be. What about that? Would that work? Jesus didn't kill himself. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll write the note, I'll pay someone to kill me, and I'll say that it's for your guys' sins.
As someone who used to be in the faith and went to school for ministry, please don't ask. These people are going to take it as a divine mandate that God has planted a seed of curiosity in you and it's up to them to share the gospel with you. It only feeds their narcissism.
Yeah, but I like that. I already get that. I already get that though, Panda, because I have tattoos, and not almost every time. I would say it's probably like 25% of the time when I go to a grocery store, I get someone trying to save me. I guess because I look alternative or something. I don't know. It always is at the grocery store, too. Why are you doing it at the grocery store, bro? Let me just grocery shop. Leave me alone. Panda, thank you. Poop says, I really can't with you anymore, Hexy. You're completely dumbfounded by America and electing a convicted felon and blaming them for getting how Chick-fil-A has always been spelled. Yet you have absolutely no issue with living in a country that lets you order narcotics online, which you then go to blame on. How are you even going to say that? How are you even going to say that? Okay, so assuming you're in EU, bro, weed is literally legal where you live. What are you even on about? We have to do legal loopholes here. You literally have it legal over there. What are you even on about?
He died so you can order weed on Easter. He died so you can lie to the DVD addicts that you're going to play and then don't. He died so you can tell chat that you like to watch kids get hurt. He died so you can get off to sleep token. This is what it means.
Okay, all right, fair enough. All right, there it is. Martin, thank you for the 49 months. Helix, thank you for the 200 bits, says, what if every time you have a close call, you actually die and your consciousness just shifts to a version of reality where you survived? Holy shit. Wait, Helix, you're actually being smart for once? What? That actually makes a lot of sense. The reason why I say that is because, do you guys remember when I went into the hospital for the heart issues? What if I actually died there? And I don't remember it because they gave me fentanyl. So I actually died while I was in the hospital and they gave me fentanyl, so I don't really remember it. And now I'm in a different timeline where I actually didn't die. But I died in that other timeline where Chick-fil-A didn't have the K. Just saying. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, we are getting way off. We are getting way off topic. So this shit made me cry like fucking crazy. I forget what this guard's name is, but he actually has like a reputation of doing this a few different times for people, like kids and very respectful people, and sometimes autistic people as well, not just kids. And he actually has been in trouble for doing this stuff before, where he got like reprimanded and they made him do like 4 hours extra work and stuff like that. I don't know in this particular case, but this shit made me cry. I probably won't cry this time, but this time made me cry. Okay, I can't look. I'm gonna cry again. I can't. I'm gonna cry again. Oh, fuck me. The reason also why I cry is because horses are super in tune with emotions, and they can actually read your emotions and your anxiety and like your vibes really well. So if you ever like are near a horse or ride a horse, people that probably handle horses or are around them more regularly understand this. They are super in tune with emotions. And if you notice, this horse is literally able to tell exactly the emotions of this little girl. 'Cause I knew that was the last time, Look at, she's even bowing her head. This shit made me cry so bad, bro. It's like it's faith in humanity restored slightly. Yeah. You don't think it's emotional? All right, whatever. You guys are jaded. This shit made me tear up too. Fuck me, dude. What am I liking? Why am I liking all this depressing shit? This is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, a really freaking good movie. If you've never seen it, it's Jim Carrey actually doing a serious role, which he's not really known for doing serious roles, but it is so freaking good. And it's kind of insane because, like, if you watch it, right, like, you can see, like, how different the experience is when he's there by himself and then when he's there with his person. Isn't that weird? Such a weird vibe. It actually tripped me up in the head so much. Yo, Pale, thank you for the 12 months! You have me on in the office. No promises that will behave, but hey. That movie, it doesn't actually do this in the movie, by the way. These are real scenes in the movie, but they like edited it to like make the girl appear and disappear to kind of show the drastic difference. It's called Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, It's super duper good. I really, really like it. The whole entire premise, for if you've never seen it, because I'm sure there's actually some people that haven't seen it because it's actually kind of an older movie. I still think it would hold up even today with how it's done. But the whole entire premise is they basically break up, and this is supposed to be the love of their life, and they break up and they use this mind-altering thing which wipes their memory of the person. So the entire premise of the movie is Jim Carrey obviously is broken up with her, and now he is doing this some sort of technology thing, whatever, where they go into his brain and they find memories of her and they remove those memories out of his brain. And it's really emotional, and it's pretty, yeah. You'll probably cry. It's a pretty rough watch, but it's very cutesy. If you're like a hopeless romantic, you'll probably like it a lot. It's not spoilers. They give you that premise pretty early on. Also, Jim Carrey, I think, did a really good job acting.
The minute I got shot, I remember my parents telling me.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to show this for Spooky Saturday. This is the girl that was on the ground that was bleeding out with the other girl that filmed her on the ground bleeding out with the Starbucks. This is the girl that was on the ground, like, bleeding out.
I just need to play dead. So I released all the muscles in my body.
I wanted to show this for Spooky Saturday.
I did everything I could to look like I was dead because I didn't want him to shoot me again. God forbid it.
While laying on the ground, Askin said the shooter was so close she could hear him talking to himself while reloading his gun.
It was just calm. Like, it was just a...
This is from the shooting in Florida that happened just a few days ago.
Eventually, police showed up and were able to put pressure on her wound.
The minute that lovely officer touched me was the minute I opened my eyes. The minute I got shot, I remember
my
parents
favorite
telling
serious role that Jim Carrey has done is when he played as you in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
That wasn't really a serious role, bro.
He really nailed how you look in real life.
That wasn't a serious role. That was more comedy, bro. Eternal Sunshine is serious. You could somewhat say Truman Show is pretty serious in a lot of ways. And then he has another one where he's very serious. I can't remember what that one's called. Is it number 23? What is that one? The number 23. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This is so good. How did I forget this fucking movie? Oh, this movie is so good. What the fuck? Dude, I need to rewatch this shit. Oh, man, I loved this movie. How did I wipe this out of my memory? Damn, this was a good movie. This movie is like he gets obsessed with the number 23 and he keeps counting and finding the number 23 in like everything. And he's trying to, he goes like full schizo, but he's also like tatted up. He's also tatted up, which is like, I wanted to see if you can see the tattoos. And you can't really see it too much. And most of them are not actually his tattoos. This is kind of what the tattoos were, but yeah, he's tatted up in this, which is actually sick. Damn, this is a good ass movie, bro. How did I forget about this movie? That's crazy. Look at that. Wild axolotl. Axolotl is my animal for Sagittarius. Not sure if I like it or not. I mean, it kind of shows that I'm a weirdo, I guess, because axolotls are pretty weird, but they're also pretty cute. So it kind of wins both ways. I am a little bit weird and I am a little bit cute, so it kind of works. Animal for Gemini? I'm not sure. Look it up. You can maybe let us know. But yeah, axolotl is for Saggies. For Saggies.
Hey, Kylie, Savannah.
I don't know why we're going through TikTok. I had no plans of going through TikTok today, but some of these are really funny. This shit's crazy. This is probably what it's going to be like when we all get old. Let's be honest.
Hey, Kylie, Savannah. I don't want to see you get hurt again. You just got a hip replacement. I'm geek like me, you know it's YWRB. Hey, Aiden. It's time for your pineapple peach burst inhaler.
It's just a vape.
Good job. Now let me see some O's. That's my boy. Hey, Nikki.
Oh my God,
we
this
got
is
here?
so crazy.
Wow, really nice. You just got a new subscriber. Chat, guess what? GTA 6 just dropped. Hey,
This
that's
is
cool,
so
Skylar.
me,
Chat,
dude.
I'm dead, bro. Dead? No, he's really dead. Go. Hey, Kylie, Savannah.
GTA 6 just dropped.
see you
It's
get hurt again. You just got a hip
2072.
replacement.
Yeah, this feels pretty accurate. This also seems kind of accurate. Just the OnlyFans just knitting with the little barcode for their link. All right, we're all caught up. Good job, yo. There it is. There it is. Well, anyways, I know we're kind of being weird today. I apologize. Today is a weird day, though. It is Sunday, so let's kick back, have some fun. It's also Easter, and it's also 420. So a lot of holidays going on. If you do celebrate Easter, happy Easter. And if you do celebrate 420, you should. It's a national holiday. And if you don't, well, I don't know what will happen to you, but it is a national holiday. Jesus died so you can smoke weed, okay? That's what 420 is all about. He died on the cross so you can blaze up. That is just facts, okay? So make sure you blaze one for Jesus.
Hey, stream. It's time for a blinker.
That's what 420 is all about, baby. So, we are going to get high ourselves in a few hours. I am ordering, I'm having weed delivered to the house. So pretty poggers, don't worry. It's 100% legal. It's not illegal. It's legal. It's legal stuff. So yeah, we will have that in a bit. We'll probably do a blinker checkpoint or something, or just blaze up and celebrate together. We'll play some music and, you know, blaze it. You know, we have kind of quit smoking weed. For anyone that's like, what the hell, dude? I thought you quit. I did kind of quit. but it's a national holiday, and Jesus died on the cross so we could smoke weed, so I have to. I didn't want to, but Jesus wants me to, so I have to for Jesus. So that's what we're going to do. Jesus is basically peer pressuring me into smoking weed today. I really didn't want to, so I'm going to do it. Praise. Anyways, we are going to be booting up a game by the name of Heavy Rain very shortly, actually. We probably should have already booted it up now, but we're just yapping about random stuff. We are going to do a full playthrough of the game Heavy Rain today. If you don't know what this game is, Sean! I don't know what that means, but apparently it is a cinema in the game. This is a game done by the devs of Detroit Becomes a Human, which is my favorite single-player game I've ever played. We played this, 2 weeks ago? So we are going to go ahead and give Heavy Rain a shot, which got recommended a ton. And we'll see how that goes. Also, it was 80% off, so, had to get it. It was like $2. It's no longer on sale now, but... So we're going to play Heavy Rain today. We're going to do a full playthrough of it, and no one is going to die. If you don't know what it is about, it's a decision-making game where choices actually matter, and it changes the ending based on what decisions you make throughout. So obviously you guys all know me as a god gamer that'll never fail at video games ever. So we will be beating this game with 0 deaths. 0 deaths will be happening. No one dies, not on my watch. No one died in Detroit Becomes a Human, except for the androids at the end, and I was really sad about it. But Jason! We don't need technically no one died because androids aren't actually people. Technically, if we're getting technical. Also, we saw one of the most rare endings that you can see in Detroit Becomes a Human. Yes, you heard that correctly. The ending I got for the androids is a 1%. 1% of the entire player base has seen that ending. Well, maybe they've YouTubed it, but they've gotten that ending. So, kind of pretty sick, considering we got one of the rarest endings. Unfortunately, all of them died pretty brutally, and I felt very bad because that was my favorite story. But, it is what it is. Let's just finish Reddit real quick since we're almost there, and then we'll probably boot up the game, unless you guys want to just yap for a little bit or maybe link some more videos. But we probably should get the game going because it is a 10-hour playthrough. It's pretty long. So let's just finish Reddit real quick, though. Those promises. Never trust him. Promising everyone the content they want and then ghosting chat for days. And I even told my girl we're having a DBD date with Sexy Hexy on Wednesday. Now she's sad.
Sorry, I know you've been away, but when is DBD?
I haven't been away. You've been away, bitch. We're playing DBD next week. True. Probably Wednesday. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, though. If you genuinely had a date night to watch Dead by Daylight, I got questions about your relationship, okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck. A date night to watch DBD? I can understand a date night to watch, like, Spooky Saturday, sure. That makes sense. But to watch DBD? Yeah, date night for Spooky Saturday makes sense because it's like unique content and it's like, it's unique, right? You could watch DBD at any point, at any time of day. There's tons of streamers playing DBD, for one. And for two, it's just like a regular video game. It would be more of a date night to watch today, like playing it through Heavy Rain, because it's a single player game, story driven, makes more sense. But DBD? I feel like this is bait. Maybe Tuesday though. Or probably Wednesday. Yeah. See, I said probably Wednesday. This Wednesday coming up.
Welcome one and all to an experience of a lifetime. Wanting to see a streamer kill every character in the game? You came to the right place. This bald man has killed over 500 characters in every single player game he gets.
I already said I would, and people
He
have been
even
begging
gets the
for it
worst
ever
ending
since.
possible.
I was gonna play it this
Crazy,
week, but
right? Well, sit back and
because I
relax
got
to
sick, it
someone
kinda
who
threw
tries to kill every
everything
character
off.
possible without even trying Hexy 100.
That is such a fucking lie. You're just lying. You're literally just lying. Thank you, Vask. Helix, 200 bits, says, shut the fuck up. I've been with my partner for 16 years, and I would kill them. To ask me for any kind of date night. Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, all right. That might be an issue with your relationship, Helix. That sounds kind of more of a personal problem. I'm not here to judge your relationship, but just saying. Why don't they ask you out on dates? That's kind of weird. I mean, can't you just like go on a date to Chick-fil-A? You know what I mean? Oh no, dude, I know. Trust me. All right, I will trust you. There's some things I want to say, but I ain't trying to encourage no one to break up or nothing. That should be your decision to make. I know. But maybe couples therapy? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 16 years is a very long time to be together. So I understand maybe being scared to get out of a relationship if you've been with someone so long, because you probably don't even know how to live your life by yourself, to be honest. So, yeah. Pretty much as best friends and roommates. So you guys aren't having sex or anything either? Oof. I feel you there, though. I can't even make a comment. That's kind of what happens towards the end of relationships, TBH. Oof. All right, we're all caught up. Perfect. All right, let me watch this real quick. Where's the music?
Excuse me? Dude, if you pour ice water on a hot dog, does it become a chili dog?
Excuse me?
Dude, you technically have 2 minutes to live, but every time you breathe, it restarts the timer.
Sonic, this is exactly why you're homeless.
Bro, taxes are just a yearly subscription.
Oh, that tripped me out so bad. He actually is totally right.
Live, but every time you have 2 minutes, technically have 2 minutes to live, but every time you breathe, it restarts the timer.
Sonic, this is
That's actually true. What the frick? Oh my god, wait, that makes life way more scarier. Don't say that, Sonic. Now I'm getting paranoid. What the fuck? I never even thought of it like that. That's actually true, though. Because if you stop breathing for like 2 minutes or more, you die. But every time you breathe, you reset the timer. What the fuck?
exactly why you're homeless.
Bro, taxes are just a yearly subscription to the country that you live in. Childhood is the free trial.
Great, now everyone knows my
True. Wait, what the fuck?
friend is insane.
Holy shit, bro! Your eraser slowly dies because of your mistakes.
You realize we were forced to leave Green Hill because of you?
Dude! The number of people older than you will never increase.
I don't think I can ever go back there because of you.
Bro! Dude, if you pour ice water on a hot dog, does it become a chili dog?
I hate Sonic now. I hate Sonic. What the fuck? This messed up my brain.
Back there because of you.
Bro! Dude, if you will never increase. The number of people older than you will never increase.
Oh, I hate that way of thinking. That's so weird. Okay. Hey, on the plus side, I'm not high yet. Because I'm pretty sure if I was high,